you will immediately see that red is a very important color for Roger Dubuis. It's one of our, I would say, signature. Just because red talks about passion, talks about vivid emotions, very strong emotions. We don't want to be boring, we don't want to be classic. That's not us. We keep exploring. And so colors was definitely a way for us to express ourselves. This year it was really about the world of Roger Dubuis. It was really about Hyper Horology, this incredible place which is our factory, our manufacture, the place where you can live very strong emotions. It's where Hyper life takes life. For this reason, we decided to match, to represent the present, the past and the future. We have a watchmaker at the center of our booth, which represents the traditional watchmaking, and then everything around us talks about the future of watchmaking. Because at Roger Dubuis, we have a very different way of thinking. At Roger Dubuis, the function follows the form, not the opposite. First and foremost, we think about a beautiful timepiece, and a beautiful object. And then, once we have designed a beautiful timepiece, we work on the performance. We work on making sure that the techniques work. We could come with 3 different watches and 3 different innovations, but we concentrated everything, which is even more difficult to do. We come with the three patents, and all that is encapsulated in a split-second chronograph, probably one of the most complicated movements in fine watchmaking today, and the result is quite stunning. Red is a very important color for Roger Dubuis. It's one of our, I would say, signature colors. Just because red talks about passion, talks about vivid emotions, very strong emotions. So we wanted to feature red in our timepieces, and as you probably know, in watchmaking there are not so many materials which are red. You can play with ceramic, but we don't like to do what the others already did. 2 years ago we came with a new material that we call MCF, Mineral Composite Fiber. It's based on silicon, and it's a material which is 60% lighter than ceramic and 1.2 times lighter than carbon fiber itself. We took that material, which was conceived in white, and we turned it into red. At Roger Dubuis we talk about Hyper Horology. For us, Hyper Horology is nothing else than a more expressive and contemporary way to interpret haute horlogerie, the fine watchmaking world. So in this expressivity that we always look for, we can play with many things. We want to be extravagant. We want to reinterpret the watchmaking. We don't want to be boring. We don't want to be classic. That's not us. We keep exploring. And so colors was definitely a way for us to express ourselves. So we do not think that even the most complicated and fine watchmaking world should be boring. And we want to play with it. We want to make it expressive. And that's the way we do it. But normally I wear the latest timepiece that we produced. So as a matter of fact, today I would wear this watch, which is a personalized double flying tourbillon, where my team decided to put my initials. So they replaced one of the bridges and they put the N and A at 12 o'clock. So it's Nicola Andreatta, it's my name, it's on my watch. It's a unique piece, the only one made in white gold and with a very special bracelet. So it's really me.